Welcome in everybody. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Give me a few minutes to continue getting set up here. Running a little behind as per typical. And we'll have to see how... Whoa. What's my render distance at? We'll have to see how the server's performing. It's being a little on the glitchy side. Oh, no wonder why it's being a little on the glitchy side. Oopsies. All right, no 96 render distance. Bring it down to 35, and that should be the sweet spot there. Should be good. Let me turn that music down a little bit. Let me know, guys, if the music is too loud, not loud enough, or anything in between, and I can adjust it as per typical. See if we can't make it all the way back to spawn without running out of rockets. Go there and let's see. No, that's the other portal that's like white and green, or black and, oh no. Welcome in, Rob. How are you doing this morning? I think I'm gonna make some changes to the server. Didn't really want to do it live on stream, but it's kinda, I don't know. Been kind of glitchy lately. Let me if it continues on, then we'll make some changes. On vacation from work, or vacate from work. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the server. I am going to do a few things on the server console real quick, because we are having some serious lag going on. Can you open? That sounds like a good time. It's always great whenever you are on vacation from work. I'm going to drop the server real quick. And we're going to bring that down. I'm going to be working on the other monitor for a minute. I do apologize, guys. And I want to change a setting, because there was a setting that I changed a while ago, and I'm wondering if maybe that setting is causing the issues that we're having. Let me uncheck that too. Yeah, let's... Hey. I don't know if anybody else plays on render distance that high. Let me go ahead and lock it down to the, see. Supposedly the server's supposed to forward the rendering onto the device now, since several updates ago. So I ended up making the limitation as high as possible, so it was all the way up to a 96 render distance. So the server would not cap it, and I'm wondering if maybe that's still causing the server to overwork. So I'm going to save this. We're going to wait for the server to restart, and then we'll see how things go from there. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Let me throw this up real quick too. servers, log in. There we go. No, sir, I play on PC. Or I should just say no. No, I am playing on PC. So you get logged in here. Alright guys, server should be coming back up in just one moment. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I have been sponsored by W Energy Drinks for a while. I have not been really sharing that or broadcasting it because I personally have not gotten around to ordering any kind of samples, trying it myself. From my understanding, they're based out of California. They're supposed to be made out of the purest ingredients, and supposed to give you energy drinks at about $1 a pop. Without the crash or anything like that, because they're taking a lot of the bad stuff out of the energy drinks. If you guys have any interest in trying that, I'll go ahead and share the referral link, or you can use my discount code that'll give you 10% off, which is just XR is spelled X, which is well, was my screen name before I changed it. I'll end up changing that referral code down the line to just be RS built. But if you guys have any interest, like I said, I have not tried it, so I haven't really wanted to share it a whole lot until I actually try it to see if it's something that I actually enjoy. But at $1 a piece, $1 a drink, versus Monster Energy or anything like that, where you're spending $3, $4, $5 a drink, I would strongly consider trying it. So with that out of the way, let's see if the server's up. It should be. Nope. Let's see. Not up because I did not click the start button. Now we need to figure out what exactly we're going to be doing today. We, as you probably saw on the last stream, dug out a giant hole and got all that dug out, and I ended up getting a bunch of smooth stone, which was probably the worst thing that I could have chose to put on the floor, because oh, I hate smooth stone. They need to make smooth stone to where you can just bulk craft it out of your inventory or crafting table. Doesn't make any sense to where you have all of the polished variants, but then you have smooth stone, which is essentially the same thing, but you have to run it through a smelter. Good morning, Jason. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're just waiting for the server to come back up. Had to change a few settings to see if that's what was causing all of the lag. Now, probably won't directly be able to tell if that was it or not, because sometimes the server just needs a good old-fashioned restart. So, hopefully, either way, we will have it functioning properly. Now, I am going to be doing pruning tonight. Lots and lots of pruning, because we have the update coming tomorrow. If you are unaware, the 7th is the release date for 1.20. So a lot of cool things coming to the game, and I want to be able to have all of that as close to the world spawn as possible here on the Project Bedrock server. So I'm going to be doing a lot of pruning tonight. Hopefully later on the day when most people are off and off of the server, and get rid of all of this empty space that we have on here. Lots of just unnecessary space that needs to be gone. I think that's a lot of the reason why the server is hanging up. The only thing I've ever pruned on this world has been the end, and that's been what's it been? about 1.5 years, coming up on 2 years we've had this world. While we're waiting for this to load, we have or not we, I should say, I have a newly designed, probably guessed it with the update coming, newly designed bamboo farm, and it is pretty bonkers. The thing that's amazing about it is totally tileable, so you can tile it until you're out of simulation distance. It uses the same technology that I use for one of my moss farms that I still have to do a tutorial on, pretty much using a master module and a slave module. So you can have a master module that runs everything, and then the slave module would be every module after that that would run off of the master. So it makes it very easy and simple for a tileable design. But this one cannot really get any more simple. It's a fantastic bamboo farm, and I will be releasing that hopefully sometime today. Speaking of releasing, I have a brand new episode of the Project Bedrock that I need to set to public. But you guys don't go over and run over and watch it right yet. I mean, of course I want y'all to hang out on stream, but after we're done streaming and hanging out, it is available for your viewing pleasure. And we will put that live right now. I was going to do 11, but we'll do it a little early. Oh yeah. Yeah, Renee's probably going to grab that and build it immediately. I'm sure she's itching for a bamboo farm. Alright, that video is live. Good morning to everybody in chat. Jason says, oh boy, always seems a little dangerous to reset chunks. Yeah, it does. I always make like 3 world backups. But it's a lot more nervous for server owners, because on regular worlds, I mean, it's nerve-wracking. But if you delete your regular world, at least you're deleting like your progress. On the server, you're deleting everybody's progress. So it's definitely feel like you got the whole world in your hands. Good morning, Dark Knight. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Renee. Renee says, oh geez, and here I've been saving shulkers and shulkers full of bamboo in preparation. Well, yeah, but you know how fast bamboo goes too. Jason says, I've been stocking up on bamboo. Alright, so enough waiting. The server is up, and we can jump on here and get into some shenanigans. Sorry, my son woke up and he's fully recharged. I got my son that's fully recharged, and I have my daughter that has some kind of stomach bug. She was running 104.4 yesterday, and not feeling good at all. I don't know if I should put that texture pack on. Well, as you guys can see, whoa, I don't know what that's, what? Do they halfway work? Let's see. All right, well, that's another RTX bug. Cool. But I ended up joining the Better RTX group that has made some serious changes to RTX. Although it does seem like there's still some bugs that need to be worked out. Yeah. I don't know, guys. The whole RTX thing, I mean, it is beautiful when it works, but when it doesn't, man, it is, I don't know. I hardly ever use RTX anymore because I feel like I literally have a 50-50 shot if I'm going to be able to turn it on and actually take a screenshot with it. And typically, if I'm ever doing anything, it's just because I'm doing a screenshot. That's it. Let's, and then the clouds are a little janky. I can try to, no, I might have to do that from the server console. That has been reloaded. Turn that off. Yeah, that's why I don't ever use RTX. Okay, what if we turn it off? Reload it on the server UI. Have been reloaded, and then bam. Yep, still broken. I don't know, maybe it's a pack that's colliding with it, but I don't know. I had a pack on here the other day. And, or not a pack, but I had the exact same settings on it the other day and it worked just fine, so I don't know. No, let's go to save. Go to here and here. Level resources. Normals. The only thing I could think of, but that's not going to edit the water, so I don't know. Let's jump on the server and see. See if we actually log in and log out, see if that works. Hey, we got water. Look at that. This is probably by far one of my favorite RTX packs. With the vanilla normals. I don't like all of the texture changing stuff. I like having I like having it to where it's all vanilla textures. Like I have one of the real RTX, or not real RTX, but the real source RTX. And I mean, if you guys haven't seen that one, I could throw it on here for a minute. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll just go ahead and show you if it'll run. Because it seems like sometimes it has a little bit of an issue. Well, let's take that off of there. This is the Better RTX. Mad Lad is one of the developers from it. I figured that I would jump into it and see how it was. I don't know if they're going to do a cease and desist on it or what. I know Mojang's not the happiest. Mojang. Oh, did I put the wrong one on? I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. My son was screaming while he was on the toilet, and turns out that there was a giant spider, and it ran away from me. I got the fly swatter. Sounded like two horses galloping side by side, but I smashed it. I about died. Very horrible. I'm not the type of person that's like, catch it and release it outside. I'm the type of person that's like, let's move out and burn the house down. Okay, where was I? Real source pack. Got that on 2.3. This is his latest update. And hopefully we don't have any crashes. Touch base on that Lumen. I have not tried Lumen at all. And by the way, good morning, Moss. Hope you're doing well. IRL grinding, yeah, I feel that. Okay, now that we got the spiders out of the way, I ended up having a bunch of crashing, and hopefully we won't run into any more crashing, but ended up having to change some settings on my graphics card, because I guess it defaulted back to like performance rather than what was it, performance over quality, I think it was. Oh yeah, that's what that was. So it was like a wolf spider or huntsman spider. Hey, yep, I don't know what's going on with the windows. Okay, cool, why not? But this is a real source one, and if you have not seen some of the real source videos, I mean, he is absolutely crazy with the way that he will configure these to look like they're like real. It's crazy. And he's got a bunch of different add-ons where you can add on like the glasses, or yeah, glasses, the grass is blowing, then have wind and mirror stuff. I look at the turtle. And then one of the things that's really cool, I want to say that cloud bug is like a universal RTX bug. I don't know. But the oh no, I'm out of rockets. Hey, hold on. We gotta go and grab some rockets. But one of the things that I don't like the most about it is, like, if you look at my factory, I think it makes it look like garbage. Just because it's like a lot of them don't share the same ability to match. I can't see. Okay, we got magma. Yep, ow. Where's, oh, is it here? Oh no, I'm sorry guys, I can't see either. Oh, we can see it again. Okay. Apparently if I was going to design this for RTX, I need to light it up more. Ooh, diamonds. Okay, we got more rockets. Crazy looking. That's the carpet texture. But like, if you look at like the granite, whoa, RTX bugs. RTX bugs everywhere. If you look at the granite and the bricks, they should match, but they don't. I don't know. I feel like if you're going to use this, you would have to build in it, but it's next to impossible because of all of the bugs. Then if we go over here to like the mangrove trees, of course it's going to be nighttime now. Ow. Oh, did you put up a wall? I know Renee's got a bed around here somewhere. Hold on guys, technical difficulties. Maybe down inside of her. I don't even know where it's at. I can't see it. I know she's got like a little, is it over here? Yep, that's lava. It's like a little cutaway that she has. Yeah, maybe behind the banner. Yeah. Gotta be a bed in here somewhere. I think that's a bed. Yeah. But yeah, if you actually look at like the textures on it, the amount of work that he puts into it, I don't know. My biggest gripe with RTX is typically the lighting. It's so unfriendly to stream and to make videos with just because of the lighting. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys was like the mangrove. Like the amount of like detail and texture that he puts into this. Like if you see these inside of the swamp, it's just next level. It really is really cool. Like the vines coming down. Stone blocks. Okay. Enough showcasing the RTX. Got into kind of a spew here. The downside with this one is because it changes all of the textures, you can't just toggle off RTX, because if you do, then you're still left with the texture pack underneath it. Oh, don't want to fall down there. So, let's jump out of here, and I think what I'll do is go back to settings. Global resources, take that one off. And I think this one, if I move this one up in the list, I think that will prioritize over. The check mark? Don't be breaking that. Flying by Braille, yeah, I feel like it. A lot of RTX packs that I run into issues with is they don't support like the base maps of the texture files. So whenever you go to load it into RTX, it'll have like textures that are all skewed and messed up. So let's see if that fixed the glass. I don't think that's supposed to be that bright. I don't know, maybe it is. So, glass, I have some inside of the redstone shop. Pretty sure that's broken. So, the glass is different now. It's broken in a new kind of way. Let's turn off RTX. Okay, well, that's good enough. Anyways, what project would you guys like to work on today? We can either go down here to the giant hole, and we can add walls all the way around here. Maybe move some materials. I'm definitely gonna have to move some materials. But I'm thinking that I'm going to do the walls all the way around here to house the redstone. And I might put like a viewing piece in the bottom of the factory to where you can kind of look down here. Maybe have like glass. The other option would be to go on a mass LA killing spree. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to do that regardless. Or we can finish up the nether tunnel. What do you guys think? And while you guys are thinking, I'm going to drink some coffee. Dude, what are you doing? Did I see that? Can I have that? Thanks, pal. Okay. Do a little bit of organization. And by that I mean just pile all of my crap in a chest. Block of gold. Redstone. Yes you can, as long as it's okay with your sister. Yeah, to say it's going to be a massive project would be a big understatement. I also have to build a moss farm for GG today. Man, I got a lot to do. Lots and lots to do. That sounds fair. Oh. I swear, anybody that has 2 or more kids takes part in being a full-time referee. What is it? How much money? No, that's just a number on it. Yeah, I don't know, because they just wanted to put a number on it. I will put those in there for now, too. That's weird. Probably need to pick this up before I... Well, actually, let's put these back. Those up, those up. That there. Oh, speaking of voice craft, I need to, anybody gets on. And I suppose I can bind too. Connect to this server. And then let me take a look at these real quick. Yeah, just like proximity on. Cool. Okay, that can go inside the ender chest. Pick this up, and I'm going to need to make like a better way in and out of here. I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want all these guys to come out, but you know, you guys might want to close your eyes for a moment. Just remember, they're disposable. Would it be messed up if I gave you a head? I can't give you a head. I head back. What are you doing? You can't get away. You'll never survive. People think these things are so cute. I hate these things. They're like villagers with wings. Not even joking. I love them at first until you try to actually work with them. And it just makes like the deepest hatred possible for them. Where do you think you're going, huh? Ow. Oh, we got one over here too, huh? Come here, give me that. Give me the block. I need the block. Why do they make it so hard to kill these things? Here, you want this? Come get it. Like. Oh, I see how this is gonna be. gonna end up killing myself. Hey, there's a dark spot over here. Okay, where did he go? Hi, pal. And then, the other one go. Come here, buddy. I got some stone for you. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that until like last minute. I think that's all of them. I just don't want them to go invade the marketplace or anything like that. Literally, whenever I opened it up, like, they want it to be like a floodgate. You open up any little hole or crevice and they just take off. So, my next question is, I have not fully decided on a design for any of this, or a color, or anything. What do you guys think that I should do for the walls? Something that would go good with what I already have pre-existing down here. I could do like stone brick, but I mean, I don't know. It probably doesn't want to like be extravagant because you don't want to pull away from what the redstone's going to be. Yeah, it's been like that ever since they introduced them. It's ridiculous. You love that feature? Yeah. A great feature. Now, can't find the hole. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I thought about granite too. Too bad there's not like granite pillars. Let me put a voice chat down. Thought about doing like a two-tone of blocks as well. I mean, I should have plenty of personal problem RS. That's per typical. Are you a little behind, Moss? Wasn't sure if you were or not. Is there anywhere, maybe here, that I could potentially make a hole? Nope, nope. Ow. Okay, so that is definitely not the correct location. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe over here. I'm gonna be dead by the end of this stream, I swear. Okay, from now on, this should be our entry and exit hole. Bunch there. I'm behind. Yeah, I stay behind. Yeah, I mean, I like those mods too, but I think it takes away from the vanilla aspect of the game. And then you get a bunch of people that's like, you're cheating, it's not vanilla, I don't like modded, yada yada yada. Dead or concussed. Slightly concussed. I mean, maybe we could throw some basalt in there. I mean, that might not be a horrible idea. Or it could be a horrible idea. I guess we just have to wait to see how it comes out. What I do want to do is patch these holes so this thing don't look like a spaghetti pan. Got one there and one there. Should be, yep, perfect. And I got an ender chest. Let me grab this. Oop. Now watch, I'm gonna do all this decoration and then realize that I built it like 2 blocks too small. Be like mumbo jumbo rage quitting. Now the downside is that I do need it to be this wide. Which means I gotta take a layer out all the way around. So I guess it turned into another diggy stream. Oh no, all that's probably not visible. Oh, that is definitely visible. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're going to go down another block. Yep, that is definitely visible too. Guess we're going to go down another couple blocks. How much can I get away with here? Okay, that's got grass on it, so that is definitely a no-no block. Yep. Yeah, this isn't even really a mega project compared to what I had planned for this season, but I'm thinking it's going to be more of a season 2 thing. Hold on. No. Is she out here or in the bedroom? Is she in the bedroom? Yes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, do you want? To go into. Alrighty. Full screen it. Once we get down past this first layer, it'll be easy. And we don't gotta deal with like all of the digging into the outside world. Until we get down to the caves. And I'm probably gonna like fall into the caves. And this is probably gonna be yep. think everything went in there. Most everything anyways. The nice thing is with the stone, if that's what I end up using, which I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to, it pretty much supplies itself, because I mean a good at least 70% of this wall is stone, as long as I use my silk touch. And I guess it's only as good as if I pick it up too. Something I didn't really think about. Maybe I shouldn't have massacred all of the LAs yet. Good morning, GG. Welcome in. Miles says, this morning's agenda, we want to provide mobile public Wi-Fi. Total disaster. Yeah, they always got a bunch of ideas brewing. Sometimes they're good, most of the time they're not. Okay, that and that. You know, that's what I need to do, is just go like, it'd probably be the fastest way to go about it. Probably be the most boring way, but I mean, it'd be a lot easier to get it over with. Just dig like 5 blocks down, or actually 7 blocks down, and just do like this. So I guess I could do like the whole entire thing in stone, and then if I ever wanted to like go back and add pillars or something, maybe do it like that. But I mean, you guys know me, I'd probably never go back and do pillars. Too many projects. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, liking the stream is a absolute vital part of being inside of it. It's almost a necessity. It's all fun and games until I start breaking all my redstone up there. Okay, that should be good, and then I think one more loop over there, and have our loop carved out. I never overcomplicate anything. Simple and efficient and reliable and bonkers just don't go in the same sentence. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Theoretically, my son has lost his mind. I always try to wager with him. I'm like, if I can just have like 1/10 of your energy, you won't miss it. You have enough, but I would be born again. I need your energy. Just a little bit of it. He has so much he can spare it. Mad scientist. Not a mad scientist, I just make things work. Most of the time where I overcomplicate things is in like the first or second rendition of my farms, and then I'll go back through and do like almost like a redesign process, or bump my head and be like, what was I thinking? And that's typically when I look at the stuff and I'll be like, oh, I can do it like this instead, and that'll save a bunch of resources and make it a lot easier and a lot more reliable. I had one of those moments right before stream designing that sugarcane, no, it's not a sugarcane farm, bamboo farm. Could be a sugarcane farm with a little bit of modification, but primary purpose is bamboo farm. That's what's going to be trending. Oh no, there's water. I'm drowning. Help! Wait, I gotta do this too, or else it's gonna get me here in a minute. Okay. Perfect. Probably not the last time that I'll see that. I'm going to try to finish your moss farm today, GG. I'm sorry for the delay. Been a little hectic with all the updates and stuff. By the way, I made a adjustment to a server setting at the beginning of the stream. Hopefully the server will perform better. Theoretically, the setting that I changed should not have affected anything, but I think maybe it was. Kind of like deep rooted. Oh no. Great. Oh, the sugarcane farm? Yeah, I saw yours over there. Yeah, I ended up redesigning the one that I just designed, because again, I just had one of those moments, and like especially the main reason why I redesigned the one that I just designed, if that's not confusing, was because of efficiency, because I was using double piston extenders, but then it ended up working out that you were using 3 pistons and an observer for 2 growing plots, which just is not a smart use of material. So I ended up redesigning it, and now with the redesign I'm only using 1 piston per growing plot. So it's a lot cheaper, and will probably be a lot more reliable and more efficient. So it's a win-win. No worries, Moss. We know how it goes. We will be here. As per typical, I'll be streaming until about noon, and then I'll be jumping on over at Twitch. And if you guys want to see any other game, let me know. Or we can do some more Minecraft. Yeah, well, even a lot of my stuff I buy from Renee. Even like I'll have like these giant farms to where I have them to where they produce so much stuff, but because I don't want to run out to my industrial district, and because I want to support the economy, I'll just buy it from people. Get out of here, you stupid gravel. You know, Mosh, you really should tell them that your first priority is Minecraft, and that they just need to deal with it. No worries, be safe out there on the road. Won't be playing no bumper cars. You know, that dirt up there is almost as annoying as the gravel. Setting up a water stream to GG storage so you can just throw my diamonds in there. You know, if you were smart, you would make the water stream go the opposite way. And then just have all of her materials come out of her storage and go to your storage room. Renee says, back, sorry, set up a job interview, internal move, so much less stress. Ooh, that is always good. Yeah, they always overwork the living heck out of you. I recommend you tell them the same thing that I told Moss to tell his employer. Minecraft comes first, they have to deal with it. Too early to be yawning. I apologize to everybody in stream that I just made yawn. Okay. About halfway there, guys. I should be going faster since there's no dirt. I said there's no dirt. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, right at the floor. You're gonna make me do one more. Couldn't have been that easy, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna jump and get it. I gotta be careful not to fall through a cave. I knew it would happen to somebody. She's not dragging her butt, she's itching her belly. Yep. I knew. Oh, I thought those were allays. Hey look, we got a glow squid farm. I'm surprised that they actually spawn that far away from me. Are they not despawning? Are they persistent? Nope. I guess they do despawn. Cool. Woo! That would have been a doozy.
But there's a lot more to life than that, and I realized that in these last few years. And we just became very different people. And so we had nothing in common overnight. It's very strange, but that happens.
Just about there. I'm gonna fall asleep on stream, guys. Sorry. I want to sleep digging. And of course, need to go up a little higher. I'd rather be building redstone stuff. I'm yawning again. Told you. Okay. Now theoretically, we should be able to go around and then just jump. Yeah, this was a horrible idea, wasn't it? I guess we'll make a loop and then land up on that loop and go around. Maybe? Sounds like potentially a good idea. What was I thinking? Okay, we gotta keep an eye on that pickaxe health. I don't know, we'll see. It might be good. If not, I'm gonna have hardly any pickaxe left. Whoa, about to smash my face. If you guys are unsure what's going in here, then watch the episode that I just released on my channel, and you will you'll be able to see what's going in here. Just say it's a sizable project. We'll leave it at that. Is it more entertaining if I run into it? You guys enjoy that better? See the motion blur of the blocks that are just like stuff falling on your face? That's trippy. Spaghetti redstone. Redstone's really not even that much spaghetti, it's more like spaghetti rails. Hey boy! Oh! Jeez. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh. You guys shouldn't have left me unattended. Oh, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Thought I was gonna die. Yeah, I kind of hated having to do that with the rails, because it was, I don't know. I just wanted to be cleaner than that, but realistically, as far as like being lag friendly, probably the best way to do it that I can think of. Thanks, pal. I appreciate it. Okay, this coffee's not doing it for me. I didn't even stay up that late last night. Oh, it's a shulker. We did stay up until like 11-ish, which is not uncommon for me by any means. But we were watching the Mario movie. If anybody has not seen that yet, that's highly recommended. It was pretty good. Pretty good. They're very, very good with CGI nowadays. Alright, I think we're just about there. Which is good, because I don't think my pickaxe can really take much more. Like this, and then just that little loop-de-loo around, and we'll be golden. Oh, the Super Mario movie? Yeah. That was pretty good. My kids really enjoyed it. You did? If you want to. Yeah, it's on there until later. No, it's because they give it to you for 48 hours after the point that you order it. If anybody's interested in watching that on stream, it's available on Amazon Prime is what we watch it on. Oh, I forgot I gotta use these to go around. Guess I can fill this in, that way we don't get no mobs spawning in here. Gonna have to fill that in too, I guess. Nope. A little more. Thought I was done. Yeah. It's a strength and a weakness. Because that's your favorite one and you played a bunch. Oh, you won a lot of it? You won? Oh, you learned how to. Okay. Fill that in so no mob spawn in there. Same with this one here. Oh, the starting gate, yeah. Yeah, we need to finish doing that. We need to maybe do a group stream. Everybody get on and do that. I really enjoy our group projects that we do together. Even digging this out, I had Moss Logic and Gigi over here helping me. And we got it done relatively quick. But it was a lot of fun. Of course, it's always a lot of fun whenever I get them two together. Or any of the other members for that matter. So now we could just run around in circles and reverse what we just did. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Except I'm wondering if I should just bring up auto clicker, hold. Then 1, 2. That is definitely the wrong button. Take 2. Oh, that didn't work. Gotta get the angle of the dangle right. Once you get the angle of the dangle right, it'll be smooth sailing from there. Moss says then Gigi helped me with digging out my mini farm area. After that, only took like 20 minutes. Renee says, just now realized I was about 1 minute behind on the stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like Moss was behind there for a minute, too. The only problem with doing it like this is, man, you go through a stack very quick. Yeah, check my phone, see why it's blowing up. 1 minute, guys, sorry. Alrighty. I had to write the in-laws back. Kind of a lot of stuff going on IRL at the moment. We got a friend having a surgery actively, and then with my daughter being sick, it's been a big escapade. Oop. I kind of want to not put in the corner blocks, but I know GG will probably kill me. Kind of like not putting the corners on the nether portals. I'm OCD with a lot of stuff, but I don't know, there's some stuff that I'm not OCD with. I'm like half and half, I guess. Alright, let's see if we missed anything once we get around here. Oh. Do you guys have any input on what you guys would like to see for a stream later on Twitch? Yeah, that looks good. We haven't even missed any. Look at that. Perfect. Benefits of an auto clicker. I always feel like all the other content creators, especially like Hermitcraft and stuff, it seems like they accomplish so much more in the amount of time streaming than I do. It's like I'll look back and I'll be like, hey, yeah, in 2 hours I built a wall. Cool. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm the one streaming and I'm the one doing it, but just always seems that way, I guess. And looks like I'm finally out of material. All that made up. Be enough? No, that's not gonna be enough to finish the wall. No way. Yeah, he uses auto hotkey. But Tango, I believe he was a what was he? I think a game developer before he got into what he's doing now. I know, I think Impulse was some type of engineer. Yeah. Yeah, it's like some kind of crafting API. Or scripting, like you said. Yeah, I ended up playing around with it some, but never really needed. I don't know, maybe if I sat down long enough and found up like stuff to come up with, but it seemed like by the time that I got done writing like the script and stuff, I could have just done it myself. Plus I know just about enough to be dangerous with stuff like that. Admin on what? On auto hotkey? Or on Minecraft? I don't know who's admin over Hermitcraft nowadays. I know last I knew it, it's been a Zoomovoid for as long as I know, but I could have sworn he said that he stepped down. Really? Meh. Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. You look at Impulse, and he doesn't seem like he would be that type of guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really up in the air about putting a wall down here. Like, I really don't know how many people's going to see it. But I guess it's not that much work for making it look a little bit better. The question is should it go all the way up, maybe? I mean, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think once Bedrock continues to do parity changes, I think it's going to be a lot more of a necessity to do auto hotkey because I don't know. I don't know how they'll implement that because on Java they have to where you have to craft them a certain way, and on Bedrock it just has the quick crafting. You don't even have to memorize the crafting recipes. I thought on Bedrock I had a way that you could actually turn those on, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not implemented. I really wouldn't mind having to, oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's gonna drive me nuts. I really would not mind having to, quick craft, or not quick craft, but actually craft stuff. Yeah, while I'm looking at this, let me fix it. Perfect. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind having to craft stuff and make like the recipes in the crafting grid. I feel like it'd make a lot more depth to the game. But I don't know. I guess it'll eventually come with all the parody stuff. I'm just more or less excited that we're finally getting crouching in the game. Now if we could just build on the nether roof and crouch and make blown up TNT things to remove the bedrock. I don't know, it just seems like on Java whenever there's a bug that's being used, especially by like the content creation community, they're like, oh no, we can't remove that. Yep, gonna have to fix those too. You guys, what have y'all done? I'm assuming it was you guys. You guys are probably just coming over here and turning all of these just to drive me nuts. Did I miss any more? By more predictive, you mean having more of a stable, trying to think of a good way to word that. Being more consistent. We'll change up, guys. We'll go clockwise now. Exciting. We're changing the rotation. Yeah, I don't know. I would really like it if they would allow there to be the block spit out by a sticky piston if it received a 0 tick pulse. I don't think it'll ever happen because they say, well, Bedrock Redstone is exactly how they intend Redstone to be, which I think is a bunch of horse, you know what, because Bedrock Redstone is completely garbage. But I mean, it being garbage is one of the things that drew me to this version of the game, because there's a lot of people that didn't want to do any Bedrock Redstone. I think Bedrock Redstone's good as long as you understand it. If you don't understand it, especially like if you come from Java and try to do it, you're going to be like kind of like Mumbo Jumbo was whenever he did that video where he was doing Redstone on Bedrock Edition. Like, wait, what? I think they both have a lot of positives and a bunch of negatives. I mean, I know the block being spit out doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I think mechanic-wise, I mean, if they change that on Java Edition, it's going to completely ruin flying machines. They're going to have the same crappy flying machines that we have on Bedrock Edition, where you have to basically build a house-sized flying machine to have a two-way flying machine, and then you have to add a bunch more pistons to be able to push, and it's a nightmare. Flying machines suck. but on Java Edition it's like 4 blocks. 6 blocks. Yeah, because it'd be pistons, sticky pistons, observers, and slime blocks. Bedrock Edition, I think the smallest two-way flying machines, like what, 8 blocks or 12 blocks, or 8 blocks or 10 blocks rather. No, I have not seen yours. Did you make a tutorial? Well, it says it's not too bad, but have to have 4 observers, 2 regular pistons, and 2 stickies. Did it on stream. I'll have to make it one someday. Huh. Interesting. 4 observers. Sounds interesting. Are you able to get it to go multi-direction without moving the observers? Oh no. Interesting. And it doesn't mess up going multi-direction with the 4 observers on it? Normally that's the issue that I run into. Three, 1, 2, 3. Huh. Yeah, I've never been really good with flying machines. That's been kind of like my arch nemesis. I mean, I can build them and get them to work, but they're not anything spectacular. They're not anything game changing. Interesting. So that's why you have a giant slime farm. Is there center blocks that need filled in? I mean, technically, I guess we could bring this across like that, but kind of not really a necessity. Leave it like that for now, I suppose. Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, if it works and it's reliable. That's the other downside to flying machines, is they always break. I mean, it's not anything that anybody can do. It's just the nature of using observers. That's why a lot of my my redstone contraptions and farms don't use observers. Unless they're a reoccurring trigger, I will not use them. But if it relies on an observer to trigger, then it's going to break. But, I mean, with flying machines, you really can't get away from using observers. That's pretty much one of the only ways of doing it. Aside from, like I designed with my farm to where the farm actually did not use any observers. But that's not suitable for an actual flying machine, though. Because it relies on the farm to do what the observers would. Hey, you know what, guys? I kind of like it. It's like almost like a castle-y feel. I feel like I'm in a castle. Like I said, I don't really want to add a ton of detail to it because it's going to have so much going on with all of the redstone in here. And it might just make your brain explode. Be no good. No bueno. Let's see. Logic says, just update the observer to go the other way. Can make a simple return station. I did a lot of searching and I think mine is pretty unique. Yeah, that way in my minigame plan, by the way, it already backed up a double chest. Really? That is awesome. Yeah, so it must have been that issue. Where's Bowser? Yeah, right. Build like a giant Bowser down here. Oh, the guys with paper around them? Yeah, they are mummies. Their eyes are red. It depends. Sometimes you can't see their eyes. Like on Scooby-Doo, you can't see their eyes. They're just wrapped up in toilet paper. We got about 10 minutes until server restart, guys. And I think that's enough time to get this done. You know, I should have saved a couple of those allays. I wasn't really thinking, because I'm going to need a few of them for the sorting system. I'm going to need one for inside the silo on one side for the bows. Then I'm going to need one for the sorting system inside the factory. Wonder if there's any way that I can oh. Okay, that doesn't have to be there. Cool. Wonder if there's any way that I can make the allay throw stuff inside of a note block without it making noise. Probably not. That's another thing that Mojang needs to fix, is that note block slider. It does not work at all. I guess we can go that way. One up there. Problem is that terraforming. I guess I could always build this out and around, and then I could just re-terraform it on the outside. Probably be the easiest way of doing it. As long as we don't get a creeper in here. Yeah, looks like it's very possible that we're going to get a creeper in here. Run away! Going to need to put the gravity door here too. Be a project for another time. Actually, let me just go in. Yeah, right here. Right when you think that you got the terraforming done too. Alright, hopefully that won't be too big of a deal to hide. I have to have it come out a little bit further. Then, yeah, just right up in there. Should be good. 1, 2, 3. About 5 minutes to finish it. About the trigger chat warning. Welcome in, Alien. I'm doing okay. Just making this look a little bit better. Or at least trying to. I have to be careful with this because I think some of this had water in it. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, gonna have to do some more terraforming on this side too. All that stone out of there. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain to get. Maybe the best way might just be to come out here and do it. Can't reach. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done before the server restarts. Sorry, that was going to bother me. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not gonna work. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, just about there. If anything, I have 99.9% of it done. Then I'll be able to start piling redstone in here. Alright, let's take a look at this. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely not very busy looking. But like I said, with all the redstone in here, I definitely don't want to make anything extravagant looking. And then, I don't know, maybe eventually. How much do I hate myself? Maybe do a roof? I don't know. That seems like that'd be torturous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I hate myself that much. One minute. Oh, so that does have to be terraformed more, doesn't it? Yeah. Like ground level? No, it's not ground level. Look out, sheep. That won't be too bad. At least I didn't dig into the water like I expected to. Should probably go inside before the server restart. Oh no, I'm flying. Now watch, I'm gonna log back into a creeper blowing my face up. Well, I guess before I call it a stream, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of this, No. Actually, I think I have the old one on this. Because I ended up, engaging the experimental toggles and stuff on here. That way I could, play around with the, calibrated skulk sensor and stuff like that. So it made me do a copy, but I think I got the old one on here. This was the, original design that I was playing with earlier this morning. And, yeah, I don't even think I have the newer design on here. But this is the one that I was talking about if you were here earlier in the stream. This is the one to where I ended up 86ing it because we have 3 pistons and an observer per 2 growing plots, which is just overall inefficient. I mean, it's a cool farm. I mean, it's really not even complete, but you would essentially just have, you know, this going around here and then have a set of activation observers or whatever. So I mean, it definitely functional, but as far as an efficiency standpoint, it's not the best. So you would have it to where it would just like that. Well, like I said, this would require way too much materials, and I'm like, well, I think there's a better way of doing it. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited, Elian. And then, if you guys haven't seen, this is the moss farm I'm going to be releasing here shortly. Not anything, I don't know why my controller does that. Not anything too spectacular. It's not my tileable one, but it's great for just a regular moss farm. This one over here is part of my flying machine farm. I don't know where I built the other one at, but the other one, there's a tutorial on it for my channel, but it has the upper part and the lower part. And this thing is pretty cool because it uses flying machines with no observers, which is fantastic because it never breaks. You never have to worry about it breaking. You can unload it, load it, doesn't matter. And because it runs on a clock, it will just pick up wherever it left off. Now, given typically this would be built up a whole lot higher, but the full tutorial on my channel definitely shows all of this. Plus, it has the upper flying machine too, where it can harvest all your dripstone and hanging vines and stuff like that. The one that I was coming on here to show you guys is the one that I was finishing up designing this morning. And this should be releasing on my channel. I think I just clicked on the same one, didn't I? You dummy. It should be releasing on my channel later today, if not tomorrow morning, whenever the update drops. Because I know there's going to be a lot of people that's wanting bamboo farms if they have not already made them. So this is the one that I ended up designing where it's a lot more efficient, because now you're using 1 piston per grow spot instead of having 3 pistons plus an observer per 2. So as far as this goes, yeah, and it's very simple. I mean, you really don't even have to have the trigger mechanism if you like wanted to build this early game and didn't want to go into the nether. All you would have to do is just manually harvest it. But if we do a game rule and set that to like 4,000 so it goes crazy. Probably going to be a little bit on the laggy side. Yeah, I probably should have put that at like 2. Let's do 1,000. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But yeah, this needs to be built up a little bit higher, which surprises me though, because the wiki says that the bamboo grows between 12 and, what was it, 12 and 16 blocks, I think? And this is like 20 blocks tall. So I don't know. But if anything, you just come in here and just cap it. I mean, a lot of people would probably just cap it down here at the trigger mechanism realistically. But let's do maybe 500 to like semi-fast growing, but not totally laggy. But yeah, not too shabby, and it staggers it that way. It's not one big lag spike whenever it triggers, which is nice. And then of course you have your see if I can't do it before it triggers. Here we go. And then of course you have your manual harvest button too. It's all made possible by the lovely mechanic that was finally fixed, where they're able to pull the bamboo in through a not fully solid block. The only thing with this is it is kind of a lossless farm, but with the amount of bamboo that you're harvesting, probably not a huge deal. I mean, there's only a ton up there because I just ran 4,000 tick speed, so I mean it was mowing through it. But realistically, inside of a regular world, you would probably cap these with glass. But since you can't see glass, I'll just cap it with this. Then that would keep it from growing up too tall to escape the top there. So yeah, this one should be coming up on a tutorial, give you guys a little sneak peek on that. Then I don't know if I have my other flying machine farm for the bamboo one. That one's really cool because you can do like, what all does it do? Bamboo, sugarcane. You can do cactus in it, but it's not recommended due to cactus mechanics. And then the twisted nether vines, crimson vines. I don't know if it's in here. Might be in a different world. Might be in my farms world. which I hardly even build on anymore. I just started building farms in here. See if I can't find it. Twisted vines, and then you can do stalactites, stalagmites. So both of your pointed dripstone. Oh, glowberries. I think glowberries you can do in it too. Farm world? Kelp farm. This is the kelp farm. I got to do a tutorial on this one. It's just going to be a longer tutorial, so I haven't done this. But this is pretty much the same design. It is a observerless flying machine farm. Now, that means that the flying machine itself does not use observers. However, these use a bunch of observers, which there's really no way around it, unfortunately. But because these are a continuously triggered observer, you're not going to have any kind of breakage that's going to occur. Or theoretically, you shouldn't anyways. But, yeah, this one, the lower part's very similar. Lower redstone. But as far as the upper part, it's not really the same. So if we did, something like that. But this is fantastic because if you ever tried to use a flying machine with an observer underwater, you know how those work, or I should say how they don't work. But yeah, this one, same thing. Very, very reliable if you can stand building it, because it's got a ton of observers and stuff. But aside from that, as far as reliability, you can unload it, reload it. It's not really going to bother it. Because it's all ran off of a clock, so there's not any updating observers on the flying machine that's going to end up breaking. So let me log out of this one, because I don't think this is the world that has the other one in it. I can show you the very early version of it that I built on the Conjuring server. Then school copy of Conjuring, Broken Hoppers. That's getting into some really old worlds there. Yeah, this one here is not the final version of it, but this is on the Conjuring world copy of the Conjuring. I cannot even remember where my I can teleport there, but I don't remember the coordinates. We'll take the old train station. If it still works. Pretty sure it should still work. If I can find a minecart. Minecart's in here, yes. So this is a train station that I built a long time ago whenever I was a lot more active on the Conjuring. And then this piston bolt here is Been the Human's design, which is an incredible design. Very reliable, very quick. I think it's like 30 blocks a second. And then this will take you to the industrial district over here. So this was like the first version of it. I've ended up making a lot of changes to it. Since then, all the redstone's now underneath it and a lot more compact. But yeah, same story here. Pretty much just hit that, and then you have because the flying machines are more or less slaves. They're you can pretty much tile it going up. And I mean, theoretically, if you could like do a collection system, you could stack this thing if you wanted. Just run more torches up and then have a lower section, and then everything would just run from the redstone down below. But as far as this goes, this was like the first version that I ended up building, and as you can see, it'll do the hanging dripstone, the red nether vines, twisted vines coming up, the bamboo, sugarcane, and like I said, you can even do cactus, but it's not recommended because the cactus will kind of like launch into the other cactus and get destroyed. And then you can also do the blueberries hanging as well. Moss says I need to make one of those. Renee says Dot and you were just out there making rockets and gathering books for your shops. Oh, not IU. Yeah, I gotcha. You guys were out here at the creeper farm. Yeah, I'd still like to do a lot of I'd still like to do a lot of finishing up on the server. I feel like I've neglected it. But yeah, this was my industrial district here, and then that was a fully quartz build that I was doing. Maddie's farm out there. I was doing a little bit of terraforming, which looks very unnatural. And my iron golem over there, iron farm. The city district. All of this is all dated. This is one of Silent Whisper's trading halls, one of his earlier versions. That's Lucifer 1.0. That was Navy Nexus's design, and then I designed the whole bottom of it, aside from the Trident Killers. This is the tileable moss farm that I was talking about. So this side here is the master, and then everything after it is just a slave. But as you can see, this thing is kind of crazy, and because it's been constantly unloaded, it has cobblestone inside of it. But you basically just have the master version over here, and then you can tile it as much as you want with the slaves. So it'd be one here, one here, one here, which is what I was planning on doing. But then I realized I didn't need that much moss. I'm sure the world does not look anywhere close to this now. It's got a lot more members on it. A lot more members on it, and I think, who was it that removed this mountain? Was that Greyfell? I feel like it was Greyfell that removed the mountain. This is Renee's area. We had the Christmas district. Got the Blue Lakes Gold Farm there. We did a lot of community stuff with my castle over there. My non-textured castle. The shopping district down here. This is the bookstore. If you guys have seen the fully automatic redstone bookstore. But we've done a ton of stuff on here. Did the lighthouse there. Target game underneath. This is still one of my favorite builds that I've done to date. With having the bookstore in here, kind of set up to be like an old library. Then you could see all of the redstone down below. And I believe they still use this on the server today. Kind of a one chunk build. Everything fits into a chunk. And then our mall that we did. Got this, and then off to the side we got the mega smelter over here, which I still need to get on the server and fix because minecart broke their rails, and because the rails are broken, I need to come on there and update it. Then the mall, I'm sure it probably doesn't look anywhere close to yeah, no, this is an old copy. Yeah, probably doesn't look anywhere close to this. Then I built a lot of this in here, and thought that it was really cool vibe going. Kind of got some out of control vines now, but I think that there was a couple fish in there. I ended up putting the bars in because the fish kept on committing Harry Carry. But yeah, sooner or later I'll get to those tutorials. They just kind of been on the back burner because they're more of like a detailed, long tutorial. This was my the train station over here that I built, which is kind of like a small house. I was proud of this thing. It's still to this date a pretty cool looking house for something that I built, anyways. Got this in here, then got like a little I don't even remember what that pressure plate does. Better not step on it. And got like a little room up here. One thing that I need to do, I need to get with Renee on it because Renee's the owner of this server. It used to be a realm, and then she ended up updating to a server. And then I got my TNT shop down here, little creeper. But yeah, this was another really cool build that I did. I like bringing a bunch of nature into it. But one thing that I want to do, I need to get with Renee so she can do a world backup, and I'm just going to log on there one day whenever there's a lot of people on, because I did something that I was going to make a prank with everybody, and I never got around to doing it, but I think it's still something that very much needs to happen. I just gotta remember, just break it. I thought that there was like a button or something that I had to push. Was it one of these? I feel like it, yeah. Yeah, and then that would move. I feel like that was supposed to move out of the way. Okay, so apparently we got some broken redstone. Or maybe I just put that block there, I don't know. But anyways, this was the prank that I was going to do to him. And to this day, unless they're actively watching the stream, nobody knows that this exists. And what it basically is... Isn't there a button somewhere? I really want to go back there and spoil it, but there should be a button somewhere down here. I'm just going to spam buttons and see if it'll do it. Oh, maybe that torch, I think that torch might be marking the spot where I'm supposed to put a button. Then you hit that. Maybe it's the gravel? Gravel spot? Yeah, and then that falls. And then, well, that's broken. Oh no, it's not broken either. It's because I put the safety blocks in there. Okay, let's try that again. Now that it's ruined, try the button. Yeah, it's ruined. You guys got to keep a secret though. Can't tell anybody that this exists. Well, I'm not going to sit here and put all these inside of the dispenser. But you get the idea. Whenever you push the button, then you have, you know, this happening automated. That all happens very, very quickly. And then it basically destroys everything, because it was meant to be a pretty good prank. Except there's supposed to be a whole lot more withers. Except, yeah, if that ever happens, definitely have to take out all of those warning blocks or those safety blocks. I put those down there, that way it couldn't accidentally get triggered. But yeah, that would be a very, very, very cruel punishment. But yeah, you can see my sick, twisted sense of humor. But luckily this is just a world copy. But I'm getting off schedule. I need to take a short break. I gotta check my daughter, make sure she doesn't have a fever. Like I said, she's been running a fever and kind of been under the weather. And I'll probably make me a bowl of noodles, and I'll be jumping on over at Twitch. So if you guys want to hang out and don't mind heading on over to Twitch, then you guys can meet me over there, and we'll hang out for a little bit longer. And meanwhile, think about what games you guys want to see. We can still work on Minecraft, or we can do something else. We can do Call of Duty, Imperium, something like that. So Crystal Shop is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to log in one of these days. Maybe we can make a video out of it. Log in, do a world tour. You see the maps loading in. Map wall. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton more stuff on there. Whee. But yeah, that's going to be all from me for now. And like I said, if you guys want to continue hanging out, then head on over to Twitch. And if you're unfamiliar, it's just going to be twitch.tv/arsbuilt. And I'll see you guys over there. See you guys in a bit.